Welcome in. Welcome to Auntie Chats and Tarot. Hello, Virgos. Let's get to your message. Thank you so much for joining me here today. Let's remember, not everything is going to resonate. Just take what helps you to help yourself and leave the rest for someone else. Remembering you're in charge of what you let in and what you don't. Let's get to this message, Virgo. Please do subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment below. Would love all those activities going on. Thank you in advance. Virgos. What's the message for you today? Something about, put your crown on, or something about a tattoo. Do you have a crown as a tattoo? 6 of Wands in the reverse. And then there's that dichotomy of energy. Like, do you go back and forth, feeling like you're on top of the world, and then, I'm not achieving enough, something like that? The Chariot in the reverse, yeah. You set an Emperor energy, but yet you also feel like not enough is happening, not enough successes. Why so hard on yourself? The 8 of Wands. Someone needs to get their eyes checked. Okay, 8 of Wands in the reverse. Energy is slowed up. Double confirmation. Like you are saying, wow. Where's the dynamic? Where's my dynamic? Why is everything something about travel or travel plans all been slowed up? You're just frustrated with the pace right now. The Hermit in the reverse. That's your energy, Virgo energy. Coming out of thinking about things too heavily. Like, I feel that's why the energy is slowing down. Like, you're just thinking about it to the point of analysis paralysis. What is it? What are you thinking about? Something slow. It's like the more you think about how slow everything is, the slower it gets. Remember, thoughts are things, okay? So keep that in mind. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. The Page of Pentacles in the reverse. I can't really show you these cards too much. They're awfully fun, but okay, so something about the family here and the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, like not doing their share, people in the family, things not working out. The slowness is really dragging you down. So you're like, okay, I'm going to think more about the slowness, and then you bring in more slowness. 7 of Wands and the Hangman. Also, you're the last person standing on something, and you're kind of looking around going, I don't want to be by myself. I don't want to be alone up here. That's the crown. That's the crown you wear. You're standing on the very highest peak with the crown on your head, and you're like, I really am more social. I want people around. I don't want to be the only one here. And Spirit is saying, be grateful. Be loyal to self here. You are the last person standing for a reason. Six of Cups in the reverse, don't look back. People are saying, hey, what about me? I want to stand on the peak with that crown. And you're like, yeah, you've been a good friend, or you've been a good companion, or what have you. And yeah, you should enjoy this beginning with me too. And Spirit's saying, not this time. This abundance is all yours. It's a cup Spirit gives you that's all yours, that you have deserved. Don't turn around and give it to somebody else. Don't share it. Yeah. Very clear on this. 10 of Swords in the reverse. And it has had something to do with recovery. And these people that may have been good to you in different ways in life that want to be standing on that peak with you, one thing they didn't do is they didn't go through the heavy duty recovery that you have gone through. Okay? They didn't help with it, or they didn't go through it. It has something to do with the home. So that's why you're set apart. Among other things. 6 of Pentacles here, and you're just such a giver. That is so evident in this read, but also it's like, okay, but notice where that bleeds you dry. And step back, liberate yourself from some of these toxic tendencies to give. More discerning, you get this a lot, more discerning for the growth of it. More discerning where you give for the growth of it. More discerning where you give helps you to grow in this area and others. Helps you find the right direction of growth. And some of that is being on your own. So it's like an element of trying, work in stages at what's comfortable here for you so that you get more comfortable being on your own. Page of Cups just flew. Yeah, you're supposed to be in your milk and honey phase here, wearing your crown on that peak. That only you occupy. A lot of growth here, I see. A lot of newness, a lot of thinking things differently. A lot of transformation here about challenges that have been in the past. Something about great hair, keeping it long. Yeah, power in your hair. Samson and Delilah. Samson and the power of his hair. Transformation, huge, 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 huge. What you were, what you are now. Similar, but bigger, with bigger hair. Mysterious, keep quiet where you need to be quiet about things. Yeah, it's definitely, again, this pulling back of your energies and your generosity in certain areas. Don't cut your nose off to spite your face, It's actually true. I'm hearing you can create problems by giving too much. Okay, that's something new. I haven't had that come out before, I don't think. Something about, the happiness of the home and something about the home being very important. You think you're stuck, though. That's the energy. You think you're stuck and in a hole, but really you're transforming just by leaps and bounds. Stop thinking about the pacing as too slow because you're overthinking that. Topic brings in slower pace. Queen of Swords in the reverse. What's the Queen of Swords here? You don't want to appear cold. You want to appear very nurturing and giving to those that you care about. You care about a lot of people. I see like scrolls and scrolls of names. Okay. But I feel like Spirit is saying, be more discerning about who you give to, and no one could ever see you as cold. So never think that you're going to come across as cold because you're not cold. So you're never going to come across as that. If someone uses that as an argument, that's a manipulative tactic. That's what I hear. King of Wands. Yeah, your dynamic is all hell and people just want to be around you. Yeah, and there's your crown. Look at your crown. But look also that the crown is all about growth here with the leaves. It's all about growth. So enjoy that peak and enjoy that crown and enjoy it because you are forever learning about your happiness and your discernment. Yeah, definite wisdom coming from archangels or angels that you work with, but also just that you can't be all things to all people. You're tough, though. You're a survivor. The Magician in the reverse. Not everybody is your friend. Not everybody is wishing you well. And you're still very generous to those folks. Be more discerning about what you're doing there. Who's really loyal to you? I see lots of people that are not loyal to you that you may think are. But, you're too smart for it all. The Tower, like deep down, I feel like these are conversations you don't want to have with yourself. But while things are slow, stop thinking about how slow they are and start thinking about some of these deep questions like, who really are my friends? Who really have proven to be loyal to me? And you will know because you're intuitively aware of these things. Okay? And stop indulging the ones who aren't loyal to you. Yeah. The Tower just came out. 3 of Pentacles is here now. The Star in the reverse. The fact of the matter is you have to heal from certain groups that you are a part of, that you've brought into your life. Okay, so there's your Tower. Or certain people. 9 of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Yeah, interesting. I need to just take a moment here with this. There's something kind of hidden here. Recovering from quick. People that need quick things. Oh, can't you just do this for me? Oh, yeah, I know I always approach you at the last minute, but can you just make this happen? Or this would mean the world to me if you could just do this one, just this one thing, one more thing, blah, 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 blah. Focus in on those people, those folks. No more of that. No more of that. That goes nowhere. That makes you a kitty cat instead of the tiger that you are, that energy around you. They sense the kitty cat, and that's what they come for. You need to show them the tiger. Show them the tiger. Okay, what else do we have? Two of Swords. A block. Show them the tiger. Block that energy. Yeah, something about your travel too. I think you're big into travel. Family keeps coming up. Yeah, you can't see the travel piece right now. It's not working out. Why? Queen of Pentacles, because you're being asked to stay grounded. Stay grounded here. Think. Think clearly about your relations, your connections. Crown chakra energy. Archangel energy, angels surrounding you now, helping you with this, being discerning. Again, power in the hair. I love it. And braids. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Followed by the Knight of Swords. Knights are action. So we've got action here with communication. That's the people you're going to cut off. Or, you cut them off. Maybe they don't need or deserve an explanation. I don't think that's your style, but something to consider. I think you're well-recognized person. Power in the hair. I see it again. That is your happiness. That is one of your happinesses. Other people have this too. It's a certain kind of power. Mending. Actions being taken in your abundance and in your truths. In the spoken truth that is you. Having to, because I don't usually take these in reverse when I'm going to, but being unhappy, happy in reverse and coming to the edge. There's something about mending where you're not happy. Yeah, and maybe you entertain a lot of people so that you don't have to think about what makes you unhappy. But that's how you mend, is to face it, not to run from it. And I know that's hard. We all know that's hard. To varying degrees. I think for you, yeah, you're dealing with some big stuff. But know that, keeping it going, the happy times when you're not happy doesn't help you get on the other side of this. Take some time for self and for healing. And just a few tried and true friends that have been there for you forever. Been there for you forever. They help you mend. They're the true sowers. Serendipity. They help you find this real true happiness again that comes just about serendipitously. I think you feel like your life used to be a lot of that. That's part of the slowdown. Like, why has the dynamic changed so much? Buy the book. That's part of that slow energy. You do not care for it. But here's what I hear. Buy the book, and slower energy is actually a gift to you right now. Consider it as such. Appreciate it. And then I feel like the energy changes up. Yeah, you find your loyal hearts. We keep talking about loyalty here. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down even if it's uncomfortable. And that loyalty and the loyal hearts really, really will come into focus. Deep knowing. You know it. But you just aren't doing it at the moment. What else? What else? Oh. High Priestess. You know it. I just was saying that. High Priestess. That's good intuition. King of Swords. That's a good speaker. That's a good intellect. King of good intellect. Speak your mind. I hear it plain as day. Speak your mind. And that's part of your mending, your healing. Speak your mind. 5 of Swords. Speak your mind about something competitive. Speak your mind about people coming for you all the time, wanting you to do something for them. Speak your mind. Yeah, they always want you to be their support, and then they are gone in a flash. As soon as you're the support or you give them something monetarily or otherwise, and then they're gone in a flash. And, some of you even make excuses for them. But there's something odd about them. There's something off about them, and they don't have the power of the hair. Look at their hair. Is there power there? I'm going to tell you right now, there isn't. And it's going to be obvious. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. They don't do their part. But they're always knocking on your door. Virgos, let's wrap this up. I want to see you on that peak, happy by yourself, enjoying being by yourself with that crown on your head. 6 of Swords, yeah, you take off, you do it today. You get the help you need instead of providing help all the time. You take off and you do it. You make this transformation. There's an emphasis on taking off quickly. Remember, you're tired of the slow. Pregnancy, this is beginnings. This could actually be a pregnancy, but I feel like for many of you, it's a new beginning. Final card. Enjoy being alone. I hear it again. Manifest. Tell the universe exactly what you want. Be specific. And watch the universe come up with something that's very similar to that, but so much better. The universe does that often. Pay attention. Pay attention how that's happened in your life. It'll happen again. That is your message, Virgo. Please do subscribe to the channel, like this video, comment below. I'd love to read your comments. And until next time, let's remember who we are and let's remember our self-worth. Thanks for joining me.